Hi, my name is Jen Eskridge and I'm the owner-designer of ReannaLily Designs Pattern Company. I'd like to tell you today about the AccuQuilt Go circle die for their AccuQuilt Go cutting system. It's the die that inspired my circle quilt pattern called Quarter and Dime, releasing in October 2010. I'd like to show you what else you can do with the die. You can make this nested circle block. Here are the supplies you're going to need to make the block. The AccuQuilt Go cutting system, the circle die, which has a 5-inch, a 3-inch, and a 2-inch circle, 2 cutting mats, which are sold separately and lay on top of the foam during the cutting process, and an assortment of fabrics that are at least 5 inches wide and prepared with a fusible adhesive backing. You'll also need 6.5-inch squares, which are the base for the fabric for the block. So to make your block, you will take a piece of fabric and lay it, just one, over the 5-inch circle. I lay it exactly over the circle and allow this extra piece to trail off so that I can use it elsewhere in the quilt. So cover your die with the cutting mat, and you cut foam side up and roll through the machine. Okay, we have a perfect circle cut. The next step is to cut out the 2-inch window of the block here. In order to do this though, you have to first mask off the blades for the 3 and the 5-inch circle. So we're going to lay the larger mat over just those 2 circles, and then you're going to lay your fabric circle over the 2-inch blade. You can lay it anywhere over the 2-inch blade since the windows are randomly placed. Next, you take your second mat and you lay it over the 2-inch cut and butt up against to this larger mat. You want to make sure they won't overlap because that much width does not go through the machine. Okay, there you go, a perfectly cut window and an extra circle to use elsewhere in your quilt. The last step to making this block is to follow your adhesive manufacturer's directions. In my case, you just remove this paper backing. And then center your circle onto your block. It's pretty handy to have this grid underneath. And then press, and your block is complete.